Was top leadership on board? To be honest, leadership was not from the beginning. I mean, it was missing there. I mean, to be honest, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, when we started KM, it was because we knew and understood that information was not the key success factor. So someone raised a hand and said, yeah, we have to focus on knowledge. So it kicked off randomly in a few projects until it was determined that knowledge management was going to be a company-wide strategy. Also, we had to take into consideration that the corporation as such, Brenda Madera, was also implemented different knowledge management strategies. So we knew that we had to also go along with that. So at the beginning, it wasn't really clear as to how it was done. We never, as I said, sat down with the business managers to ask them, how things should work. It started off working naturally with the communities of practice until we took a step back and said, we need to determine what's critical for business. And from that point onwards, when we sat down with the managers, including the CEO, and sat down and analyzed what KM is and what it means to us, things were much clearer. So yes, that's part of the assessment we did. And if it did take a lot of work, no, I think you really have to understand first the business diagram. I mean, when you go and ask somebody, what the problems are, they naturally will feel that, okay, you are concerned in order to make things happen for them. So after that, when you explain to them, it's like being a sort of a doctor. I mean, sometimes consider that, I first off take the symptoms and then I provide suitable solutions in terms of KM. So I walk around with my KM toolbox, and when I spot the business problems, I sit down with the business manager and say, okay, I have this to offer. Does it work for you? Do you think that you will gain something out of this? So we come together and define this. For example, the business plans which are done, they are done by each business manager and are facilitated